I'm not the only one with a testimony in here. I'm not the only one whose life God has spared. Paul said, and did you receive that kind of grace because you kept the Sabbath? Or did you receive that because of the love of Jesus? How did you get blessed? How were you spared from the plane crash? How did you make it out of the car accident? When you fell down and slipped down the steps, you didn't break your neck. How did you get blessed? Receive ye a blessing because you did something good. And they came to Jesus and said, good master. And he said, why call ye me good? It's none good but the Father. Did you get right here because we're good? He said, oh, why y'all standing up? Y'all got to sit down. I got to finish get this. I only got 5 minutes. Little. Better works in the middle. Even as Abraham, watch this verse 6. This is really so powerful. Even as Abraham believed God, Abraham, and it was accounted to him for righteousness. He had faith in God, and God said that this man, Abraham, is righteous. Boy, this is going to really shake somebody's faith. Somebody better text Pastor on their iPhones and iPads and tell them to get home quick after I say this. Even after Abraham slept with Hagar, had a boo up in his house, and had a son, God said, the man is holy. Say, what? Abraham booed up with Hagar, and here come the baby, and he ain't denying it. Tell him, Sarah, here, heat up some water, baby. I got to feed the baby. And what? And God said he's holy. Gosh. Did he get holy because he kept the law? Oh, boy, that just bothered somebody's theology. Paul said, and it was accounted unto him for righteousness. You're here because God's got a plan for your life. You're here because God's releasing angels to release blessings on your life. You're here because he wouldn't allow the enemy to destroy you. You're here because you're about to do great and mighty exploits in his name. Your name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life, not just for rewards. It's written in the Lamb's Book of Life because he can trust you with an assignment. And now, all foolish Galatians, who is getting you off course not to believe that God can use you? What has that got to do with anything, somebody else's opinion about the call on your life? God has called you. God has sanctified you. It was the Lord that equipped you. And now you're backing off because you got some haters. Back away from the notion. Don't be foolish. Now trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding.